everyone, how are you doing? It's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your bonus Mercury Cazimi message. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. So before we begin, I wanted to give you a little breakdown on what this means for you. So on July 12th, 2026, there will be a Mercury Cazimi in Cancer. The astrological event occurs when Mercury, the planet of communication and the mind, forms an exact conjunction with the sun. The term Cazimi comes from an Arabic phrase which means in the heart of the sun. While planets close to the sun are usually weakened or combust, a planet sitting perfectly inside the sun's precise core is believed to become supercharged, illuminated, and even purified. Because this alignment takes place while Mercury is in retrograde in the sensitive water sign of Cancer, it functions as a powerful mental reset. So the Cazimi will act as a new moon phase for the mind, lifting the typical confusion of Mercury retrograde to bring a sudden intuitive hit of clarity. Taking place in Cancer, this event focuses heavily on the home, family dynamics, childhood memories, as well as your sense of emotional security. Many people experience an epiphany or receive a clarifying message regarding ongoing personal issues, financial reorganization, or domestic situations. Traditional astrologers view the brief hours of the Cazimi window as an ideal time for intention setting and critical communication. You can use this energy to journal your breakthroughs, have an honest conversation to resolve a conflict, or reorganize areas of your life that have felt stuck. So with all of that said now, let's begin. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Let's take a look how the Mercury Cazimi, which is happening in your sign, by the way, let's see how it will be impacting you. For you, Cancer, this will most likely affect your appearance, your identity, as well as your personal goals. Since the Cazimi is happening in your sign, it really does make you the star of the show, if you will. So the mental fog for you will lift, and it will give you a profound realization about who you are, what you want, and what personal steps you need to take in order to achieve a goal that maybe you have been procrastinating on for a little bit. So tell me more about this here, please, for the Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What else do they need to know about the Mercury Cazimi on July 12th, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have Knowledge, card number 34, and at the bottom of the deck we have Divine Masculine, card number 2. You could be a Divine Masculine, you may have a Divine Masculine in your life, or since we all have feminine and masculine energies within us, the knowledge that you gain or the clarity that you gain during this time might help you to then take decisive action to move towards a personal goal that you've been wanting to achieve. So tell me more about this here, please, for the Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Three of Wands, the Empress, and the World card, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Justice card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands, and that leaves the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify this further. For the Cancer Collective, please, we are clarifying the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress, please. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Empress is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. The World card. Why is the World card here? One more shuffle. Thank you. We'll take it. Clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Beautiful. Okay, so what is this Page of Cups then? One more shuffle. Thank you. We'll take the Strength card. These fell face down. I'm being told not to take them. But we'll take the Strength card, Justice, and the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by 3 of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck there. The Hangman and the 4 of Cups and Justice. One more shuffle. Thank you. Justice is clarified by the Ace of Cups, so you end up doing it. King of Cups and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. So there's something here that you've been wanting to nurture, birth, create, initiate, launch, okay, in this Empress energy. And the feeling here seems to be, I really want to do blank, like 8 of Pentacles. I really want to work on this, or I want to create this, I want to nurture this, but I'm afraid that it might be a disaster. Right? It might be a disaster if I sell this home and buy another. It might be a disaster if I try to learn a new skill like the guitar or, you know, tarot. So there's something here that you do want to apply Pentacle resource into: time, love, money, you know, talent, devotion, commitment, etc., etc. But there's a feeling here within you, like, if I were to take this action to do this, I'm afraid it might not work out well. And this could even be like a Cancerian, where maybe you've been a little bit of a homebody, and there's a feeling like, I really want to get out into the community, right? 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords, connect with people, have conversation, make some friends, maybe like join a local community group. But there's something here of like, I want to do it, but what if it doesn't go well? Is the feeling here. So that 3 of Wands is clarified here by the Sun, the 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. See, there's something here that you've been procrastinating on. You've been procrastinating on doing blank because you fear disappointment if you were to move forward with it. So there's a fear of disappointment, or maybe I'll be rejected. So that World card here, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, I do feel like you end up moving forward after a period of like stagnation, or I don't know, there's been a delay here for you. And it's either coming from nervousness, or a fear of disapproval, or a fear of rejection, or a fear that it might just not work out. However, you appear to be having a conversation here, or you could have a conversation, okay? Because Mercury does rule communication. And so there is something here about you communicating with one other person, possibly 2. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Libra again in the Justice card, and Leo in that Strength card. And of course, all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like this would be you. This would be you intaking or receiving knowledge, if you will, or advice from this person, or possibly people, about, do you really think it's a good idea if I do blank? Or I've been thinking of, I don't know, getting my hair cut, you know. Do you think it would be a good idea if I go with this cut? I just feel like you are having a conversation here. And if you're not planning a conversation, I would plan to have a conversation here with someone on July 12th about doing this, because it looks like whatever this person says to you gives you a boost, or a bolt, if you will, of confidence. So this thing that you've been wanting to work on, Queen of Pentacles, nurture, create, you then actually start doing it. So 3 of Cups, the Hangman, and the 4 of Cups. Something this person says makes you feel like, why not? Like, let's do it, okay? So I think this works out very well in your favor. And again, here we have the Justice card to the Ace of Cups, King of Cups. That's you in your highest vibration, whether you're masculine or feminine, to the Empress. And that's how you showed up in respect to wanting to create this. So I just feel like you've been sitting on this for a while. There's been a little bit of procrastination. There's a conversation that you're either from now planning to have, or it may dawn on you on July 12th. You know what? I should really ask this person for their advice or input. And it looks like if you do that, you know exactly the direction you want to go in. And like I said, it seems to be a very positive reading, because whoever this King of Wands energy is, it's like this person instills the energy in you. So suddenly you become the King of Wands, and you decide to move forward with this. And it seems to have a very successful outcome for you. So I just think you're a little stuck. Okay, and maybe the knowledge that you need is really just knowing that someone is in your corner and supporting you. And if that's your storyline, then yes, I would initiate this conversation on the 12th. And it appears here you'll feel good enough after it that you decide to proceed forward with it. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. And if I don't think I've said happy birthday to you enough. So if you are celebrating your birthday, this week, or if you're a Cancer sun sign in general, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. So the Three of Pentacles wanted to show itself, so we're going to take it. The Wheel of Fortune, yep, and the Fool. There you go, my love. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Whoever this person is, they seem to be saying to you, if not now, when? So it looks like you are coming together with a person or people, and they are encouraging you to move forward in this direction, to kind of get out of procrastination station. And I don't want to put words in the cross-watcher's mouth, but the energy here is like, why not? Like, let's do this, or if not now, when? So your advice here is to proceed forward with this, but to have that conversation with this person or these people, because again, something they say to you will encourage you to step into your divine masculine and be able to nurture whatever it is here that you've been wanting to do in that Empress energy. Let's close it out now with an oracle card here, please, for the Cancer collective. Okay, you want to show yourself? There we go. Wisdom, knowledge, look at that. 2 books. Accumulate wisdom and experience through continuous learning or conversation. So there you go. Bottom of the deck, we have rebirth, rise anew, embrace your new opportunity and your new beginning. So I love this for you very much, Cancer. That is your Mercury Cazimi message. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.